And hello from the stadium that was the main venue for the 2012 Olympics here in the English capital. We're at the London Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's West Ham United up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Good luck.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well, it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Charlton. Owen. Park. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was Arsenal that was awarded the penalty, but luck was not on his side today. It's hit the post and gone out of play. It remains 0-0 with 6 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great run and pull away?
Intercepting it intelligently. Well, they've given him too much space. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he seemed happy about the move based on the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business to me.
They've regained possession. And Cristiano has it now. Shaw. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. This might be ideal for the counter. Right, let's quickly join Alex Scott, because, Alex, I understand there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. They're the first on the score sheet here with 25 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Beckham. Here's Luke Shaw.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see. But unless they start passing it with more penetration, they'll struggle to win this game, which will be a major disappointment.
Absolutely. And looking to try to take advantage of the possession here. Well, that'll be a free kick. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Now delivering that deep cross. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Vladimir Tsofal. Schuker. And slipped through beautifully. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Irwin. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Charlton. And the referee's whistle. That will be all for the first 45 here in East London. Well, Davor Schuker can certainly be a real handful for opposing defenders. Stuart, I wonder what you expect to see from him today.
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
An absorbing match in pro... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Right. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. A smart stop here.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Delivering it. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Park Ji-sung. The first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final will be live with us here on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Southampton.
That will certainly be an interesting first leg, but how will each team approach it? They won't want to go into the second leg behind, so it should be a top-quality game.
Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, he's won the ball. And they need to get tighter here. Now, interesting developments in the Chelsea game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 67 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Keane. Well, fine use of the ball. No way through. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
With the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance, please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Can he make it 1-0? And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Jairzinho. Well, news of a goal in the Chelsea game. Let's find out all about it, shall we, from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They've pulled one back with 76 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And nearing full time, United inching ever closer to victory. Can they hang on? Stuart, your thoughts as regards their performance?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
And a good-looking pass. Owen. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Can he play it in? Well, he really read that brilliantly. This might be ideal for the counter.
Well, this is building up to a nail-biting finish. These West Ham fans are making so much noise here, but can they get this equaliser?
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. And slotted home. Well...
We've got some questions for you. Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.
Okay, guys, we're ready to start taking some questions now. Okay, guys, we're out of time. Thanks very much for attending. Sorry if you couldn't get a question in.
We're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. Just 4 teams left in the Carabao Cup, and the stage is set for an absorbing semi-final. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV, live. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the semi-final first leg in the Cup. It is Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today, Derek.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Thank you for attending the Theatre of Dreams. Enjoy the match.
And this confrontation is underway. We're getting the ball forward. Nicholas. Paul Scholes. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. Really, we've all been speculating. Would he play from the start? Would he be ready to play? Well, Stuart, we have our answer.
Well, that's a very quick recovery. I just hope they aren't rushing him back here. It can so often happen.
Oscar. Now, who can he play it to? James. And that is how to block. Owen. Scholes. Keane. Neville. Roy Keane. And Ferdinand with it. Now with Vidic. Well, there to intercept. Desai. Reece James. Can be a very difficult opponent. Oscar. Teammates in the middle. It's going to be United's free kick. Paul Scholes. Neville. And Ferdinand with it. Owen. Nemanja Vidic. Neville. Rio Ferdinand. Owen. Encouraging stuff from United. Rio Ferdinand. Roy Keane. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Pogba showing vision. Defended well. Roy Keane. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Keane. And he takes it on! Able to get a body in the way. Body in the way again. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. Time for a change then. Can someone get on the end of this? Zola. Oscar with it. Well, a successful player is always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a grain of truth to the rumours. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Well, if we can believe the papers, an official bid has been made. Not too surprising, really, as there have been rumours for quite some while of a move. Hopefully we'll find out over the next couple of weeks.
Neville. Rio Ferdinand.
We've had a pair of keys handed into reception. Please can you go to reception?
Owen.
You've lost your keys.
It's with Scholes. Keane. Here's Cantona. Can he play it in? Best. And using his body to good effect. Superbly read and executed. Just a quick reminder, action from the third round of the FA Cup coming up live on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Brentford.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Scholes.
Well, these fans are driving their team on here, but can United find a winning goal? Not long left now.
Owen. Nemanja Vidic. That's a good-looking ball. How can they nudge in front late on here? Cantona. And blocked for now. What can they do from this corner? Minutes ticking away in this game. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Now sending it in. Not all that convincing defensively. Ferdinand. Schweinsteiger. Superb block. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. This to make it 1-0. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here it is again, and what a penalty this is. Right into that top corner. There's no saving that one.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Oscar. On the ball, Ballack. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. Full time then, and the home side will carry with them a lead going into the second leg.
Yeah, that was a tight game, and I think they just about deserve their lead, but it's a slender one, and they'll certainly need to defend well in the second leg if they're to reach the final.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And of course, what a time to come up with a goal.
And he finds...
Got time for a couple of questions? Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It's Brentford taking on Manchester United.
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
Number 7, Tom Roddich. Number 19, Brian.
And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Good luck. Cheers. Thank you. Good game. Good game. Yeah, good game. Thanks. Good game. Good.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. And now Valencia. It's with Scholes. Best. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Corner kick forthcoming. And now the delivery. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Well, something has happened in the Everton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Everton. They've scored the opener here with only 8 minutes played. Just the start they would have wanted. Back to you, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Good visualisation and execution. And good pressure high up the pitch. Chance to cross. And cuts inside. And a little bit too much height on that one. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And news of a goal in the Huddersfield game. Who has scored it? Alex Scott can tell us.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 23 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Lovely ball over the top. And still dangerous. Tom Rogic. Sergi Canos. Well, the pass not finding its target. Best, crossing into the middle. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, he's going to be just... That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, that's not one for his personal scrapbook, I think it's safe to say.
Well, the manager will be absolutely furious. It's a waste of a good situation. He won't be on the next one, that's for sure.
Pinnock. On the ball, Jensen. Tom Rogic. And options in the centre. Rogic. Tremendous block. Defensive excellence there. George Best. Paul Scholes. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Here's a change for Manchester United. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Well, he's such a clever player in and around the box, but he just hasn't received it enough in those sort of areas. He's got to work harder to find space for himself, that's for sure.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And goal news to bring you from the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. It was a poor clearance, and it was far too easy for him after that. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 47 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Best. Back with Park. Well, possibilities inside the box. Scholes, able to get a body in the way. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV, and Premier League action coming up. It's Brentford facing Crystal Palace.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Keeper had work to do. And time for the change now.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Leeds United.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Watch Phil Jones, that's Phil Jones. Please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Right, just getting word that there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed
Now
finish.
jumping in because this is a chance. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. Just to clarify, Chelsea did find the net in that game, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Really closing him down. Well, someone has scored in the Huddersfield game. Let's find out who by sending us over to Alex.
It's a second goal for Huddersfield Town. It was a free kick.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Well, unfortunately we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. To clarify, Huddersfield did score in that match, and that game is on a knife edge now, level at 2-2. Owen. Here's Schweinsteiger. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Park. What a vital intervention. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, something has happened in the Reading game. Alex is going to tell us exactly what.
Yep, it's a goal for Reading. They've pulled one back with 87 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Rafael Varane. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. Now the attack fizzled out. Crossing opportunity. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And they're making a change. Post that time. And the referee brings this contest to an end, and officially even when all is said and done. Nothing to separate the two sides over 90 minutes.
Well, the coaches will talk about the fixture pile-up, but it's still better to be in the cup than knocked out. And I thought this was a good cup tie. Full of action, lots of energy, and a fair degree of quality. I'm certainly looking forward to the replay.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, he was their best player today, and it was no surprise that he got the equaliser. It was a really good finish.
Best. Now jumping in because this is a chance. And it goes!
Well, here you can see it again. It's close, but it's certainly not over the line. The officials got that absolutely right.
Some questions regarding the match? Thanks, that's all.